What's good, YouTube? We are back with another video. Before y'all even ask, I know y'all wondering why am I only showing like half of my face right now, and we're gonna get into that. Let me break this situation down first so y'all know what happened. So I got back into my boxing training. It's something that I love to do. I'm a big lover of fight sports. I love everything fight sports, UFC, boxing, all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, on my days when I'm not lifting weights, I could definitely get back into my boxing training for that'll be my active rest day, even though it'll be an active day. I don't know how to work. Anyway, I got back into boxing. Now, what led me to that is that my gym just started personal training for boxing. I saw it on the calendar, so I signed up for it. So I met my boxer and I met my boxing trainer, and he was like, hey, have you ever trained boxing before? He's like, it's a question I always ask, you know, people who sign up for my class. I said, yeah, I'm nice with the hands. I'm nice with the hands. You know what I'm saying? I trained martial art most of my life, and I grew up in an area where if you don't know how to fight, you're gonna learn pretty goddamn quick because you're gonna fight every day. He was like, cool. So there's a thing I do with my new students, you know what I'm saying, who think that they have the skills down. Before I put you in an advanced placement, I want to see your skills. I said, cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't mind, like you gonna see that I got something for you, you know what I'm saying? You're not just working with no amateur. And he said, okay, so we're gonna make it a little interesting. If I don't land a face punch on you during the whole time that we're sparring, your class is free for the next 6 months. I said, what? Saving money? Bet. You just get, look, first of all, saving money is one of the biggest motivators in life right now for people who are adulting in this world. I get to save money and show you my skill. Oh, bet. It's a bet. Here's where I messed up. I didn't stop to think that it was the reason this man was giving me an offer to have free classes for the next 6 months. He obviously know what he doing, but I was confident, you know what I'm saying? I'm a very competitive person, and I'm confident, so you know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, say if you do land a headshot or a face shot, what's in it for you? He said, if I do land a face shot, not only are you paying for your classes for the next 6 months, but you got to shave your beard. Now, he's ex-military, so I kind of get where that shaving part come into play, but I was like, you just gave me extra motivation. I do not want to shave my beard. I'm not doing that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, needless to be said, I got a busted lip and I had to shave my face. Yeah, so he knew what he was doing. You know, he apologized for the lip, you know what I'm saying? He just he didn't mean to do that, you know what I'm saying? But he was like, yeah, that facial hair gotta go, dog. You know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, it's gonna make me a better person, you know what I'm saying? I ain't ashamed of it, you know what I'm saying? Because he still put me, he like, hey, you're not an amateur though, you know what I'm saying? Because we still went through with the whole boxing for a couple of rounds, you know what I'm saying? Just sparring, just light sparring, you know what I'm saying? But you know, stuff happens. You get your lip busted, stuff happens. But yeah, had to shave my beard. Now today, my trainer, he didn't really want to be on camera, so we kind of got through with the session and I didn't film anything. But afterwards, I did do some of the drills that he was having me go through, and I just filmed it with just me so y'all can see what we went through. Now, when we get into mitt work, he said he don't mind filming that. He's cool with that, you know what I'm saying? But he wanted to see what I knew, see where I was at, so he didn't want to be distracted by a camera and stuff right there, right then and there, you know what I'm saying? So here is the workout for today, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all enjoy this, and if anybody offers you 6 months of anything free if they don't get like a face shot, you know what I'm saying, realize they're gonna probably get that damn face shot at some point in time during the sparring match. So don't believe that. If you hear 6 months, if he said a year, you really know you about to get hit off the rip. As soon as that shit say ding bop, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, just be careful. Just use your don't let your competitiveness like me, you know, take over. But anyway, I'm talking too much. Here's a video.